is the private portion of the balloon. So as you do your burner test, flip that basket over, lay it on the side, pick up the envelope, stretch out all the fabric, and then you start your inflation fan. And it inflates the balloon and pumps it full of cold air. Where when it's nice and big and round, kind of like what Steve Davis's balloon is over here off to the left, and the pilot will jump in and light their burners and slowly start to heat the air inside the balloon. Once the air gets hot enough, the balloon's going to naturally want to rise up overhead. And that's where you'll see usually one guy out there hanging onto a rope that's attached to the very top of the balloon. We call that the crown line. And it's the most important crew position on the balloon because it helps stabilize the balloon. And when that balloon stands up, it looks like the crown line guy is just kind of drug up. And he's actually kind of walking up with the balloon. He's putting some pressure on it. His job is to make sure and keep it stable and make sure that that balloon doesn't rebound and bounce back off the top of the chase vehicle as it comes up. At that point then the pilot will usually do a few pre-flight checks. They'll turn on their instruments, make sure they're ready to go and working properly. Load their passengers, do some kind of weight on and weight off, which just means they check for the buoyancy of the balloon and make sure the inside of the balloon's hot enough for them to take flight. Then eventually we'll take off. Every balloon is required to have 3 particular instruments on board. We always carry an altimeter. It tells us how high we are above the ground. We have what we call a variometer, which tells us how fast we are rising or falling. So if we're ascending or descending, it tells us how fast we're doing at what rate of time. And then we also carry a temperature gauge that tells us how hot it is inside the top of the balloon. So on a morning like this, the tops of the balloons are probably around 200 degrees, maybe 225, just depending on the load that we have in the basket. Wintertime climb. Climb the winter is motorized. 2, 1, all glow.
So cool. I know.
No one has 2. That's nice though.
That was awesome.
That felt so nice.
We should take a
Wow.
picture for Grayson with Ruby.